a historical perspective on today's Turkey. In 2 minutes. In order to understand the social dynamics in today's Turkey, one needs to have some historical perspective. For instance, while everybody is talking about rising Islamophobia in the West, it might be surprising to learn that everything that can be described as Islamophobia and more have been a norm in Turkey since the early 20th century. Turkish state had an official ideology that was forced on the majority of the people by a small minority. The state ideology was a blend of 19th century positivism, the trendy fascism of Europe, and the Turkish nationalism. The discrimination based on this ideology has been the common practice at all governmental and private institutions. For instance, women wearing headscarves banned from attending schools and universities, and they couldn't find any decent jobs accepting them with their outfits. Especially until 1950, the discrimination and oppression were at its highest level under the single-party regime. Since then, Turkey became a multi-party system, and the political parties that promised more democracy and freedom kept winning elections. However, they have been under constant threat by the established status quo led by the military. The discrimination was embedded in all aspects of the life, including the media and the education system. Therefore, the new generations grew up with Islamophobic views even without knowing it. Practicing Muslims were ridiculed in the media constantly. Being alienated with systematic discrimination, a significant portion of the society stopped participating in the system or sending their kids to school, and became vulnerable to reactionary movements, accounting for the roots of the strong polarization in the society today. Fethullah Gulen is an important figure who struggled against this systematic discrimination with positive action. He encouraged people around him to open schools, test prep centers, and dormitories emphasizing math and science education. Over decades, these institutions became the best in the country. The efforts of Gulen in encouraging the everyday Turks to participate in all compartments of the life and the government disturbed the elites who control the limited resource of the country. Gulen's sympathizers have been accused of infiltrating to the government by the secular elites since the 1980s. However, these accusations were nothing but accepting the existence of a century-long discrimination. Nevertheless, there is no reason for Turkish citizens to infiltrate into Turkish institutions. It is their very natural right to enter. We will continue on this issue in our next video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter.